All right, time for another hike. I'm just about to leave, head out to the mountains, Angeles National Forest. I'm going to do a hike to a place called the Bridge to Nowhere. So the Bridge to Nowhere is a bridge that is remaining after this highway got washed out back in the late 30s, 1930s. And it's right here in the middle of the Sheep Mountain Wilderness area, which is a designated area in the National Forest. I'm going to be starting from a place called Heaton Flats. The path goes this way up to this place called the Narrows, where the bridge is. It's about 5 miles each way, 900 feet of elevation. So I decided to come up a back way, Glendora Mountain Road. I'm about halfway up. You can see Azusa off in the distance. Right behind me over that saddle, and then right down there is a San Gabriel Reservoir, that thing, and I'm heading over. I got to go down the backside to that road right there. It goes that way into the mountains, and somewhere up on the other side of that big hill is where I'm headed. So overlooking the San Gabriel Reservoir, way down there, right over there, through the hills, you can see downtown LA rising up above the landscape. I'm looking west. And that's where I'm heading, over that way. I got to get down to that road. I'm starting my hike to nowhere. Parking lot's there behind me, up on that, where is it? That hill right above there. You can see some cars. San Gabriel River down there, also behind me if I turn. Starting this fire road to a place called Heaton Flats, and then goes to a trail. I reached the first crossing right here. Pretty short. Looks like it'll be a snap. So fortunately the water's low. I came across right there on those rocks. Didn't even get my feet wet. All right, here's the second crossing right here. That little stick, that branch, was pretty easy. Came up the middle right from there. Didn't even get wet. So the trail kind of goes straight across. A lot of people just trudge through. They don't realize they could look up river a little bit maybe, or down the river for a better spot. But that comes with experience. So I'm up about 3 miles up, and here's some remnants of the road. This is, you can see the pavement right there. It just kind of drops off. It just kind of fell down, and you can see right here and way over there, that little abutment used to be connected with dirt, but erosion has made the road almost disappear, except for some remnants like this right here. That's pavement. So this is the first glimpse I got of the bridge. It's behind me. You might be able to see it. It's past those little green storage things way back there, and there's a bunch of bungee jumpers on it, so hopefully I'll get some video of some bungee jumping. So here I am on the Bridge to Nowhere. This is the other end. There used to be a tunnel. It was probably filled in either by slides or on purpose. There's some people
scrambling down the little trail down to the water. Here's a view looking down. It's pretty far. It's like 160 feet, something like that. Gonna get the arch on the bridge, and that's where the trail comes in from. They just finished bungee jumping. I just missed it. Bridge to Nowhere from the other side. San Gabriel River. So Bridge to Nowhere behind me. It's not really sunny out. I just look cooler with sunglasses. There's the Bridge to Nowhere behind me. That's pretty neat. Here I am at the Bridge to Nowhere. Just a moment ago it was full of people, and now pretty much everyone's cleared out. Oh, I'm about a mile back. I got about 4 miles to go. Probably saw this picture already. There's some campsite down there. Somebody's camping down in the riverbed. Gold miners, prospectors. Alright, so this is where the trail has come down to the riverbed here. And I'm heading south now. I'm heading back. And this is where the trail goes back up onto the side of the gorge, but then it just comes right back down half a mile or so later. So I'm gonna take the riverbed. I'm pretty sure I can navigate it to where the trail comes back down. And the worst thing that'll happen is I'll get my feet wet. So we'll see. All right, update. So I did successfully get down that riverbed and back on the main trail. I kind of magically joined it. I kind of have an idea where that happened, although it was pretty, it was hard to see. I had to cross the river about 5 times to do it. But here I am, back on the trail, no problem, and my feet aren't wet. Well, I'm back at the starting point. My phone says I went 10.02 miles, but I know I didn't turn it on for I think the first half a mile at least. It didn't start right. So at least 10 miles, a little bit more. And my car is parked way down the street there because the parking lot was full when I got here. And I'm going to head back to the car, take my boots off, and drive home.